to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
What's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. Right now, listen, before we get too far in the video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,500 likes, okay? That would definitely push this video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, as I've been uploading every single day since NBA 2K20's preloop, and I've been double uploading every single day since NBA 2K21's preloop. So hopefully you can appreciate that 9 a.m. and that 4 p.m. upload every single day, and you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get into the video. So today we're actually going to revisit the two-way inside the arc score build, okay? Now, there were some things about that build that I liked, but there was a lot of things about that build that I did not like. And let's just keep it a stack. This is one of the first builds I came out with. Actually, it was the first build that I came out with. And there was a lot of things that I didn't like about the build, because obviously now when I look back on it, I'm like, bro, there's so many things I could have done differently, right? So before we get into the details of that, I'm going 6'7", 216 max out wingspan for this build, okay? Now, let's look at the comparison. So as you can see already off rip, I have a 95 close shot on that build. We know we don't need close shot, right? So I'm skipping that now. I'm actually gonna go 95 on my driving dunk. I'm gonna go 81 on my driving layup, and I'm gonna max out my standing dunk and my post control, okay? Actually, my post control is gonna go to 74, okay? So as you can tell off rip, now I instead of going from 20, I go to 13, which is perfectly fine. I'm gonna go 90 on my mid-range now and 82 on my three-point shot, and then I'm gonna go 61 on my free throw, which will give me right at 12, okay? So I still have the same amount. Now this is when things get different. Now I'm gonna put something in my playmaking. I don't know why I didn't think about doing playmaking or why I left it out, but now as you can see, we have 12 playmaking badges. You can only go 66 on the ball handle, but you do have a really good 85 pass accuracy, and you'll have an 84 speed with ball. This is gonna be a really good build, like I said. Now, when it comes to the defensive side, right? Again, I am going to skip interior defense. I'm going to max out my perimeter defense. I'm gonna max out go 82 on my steal. I'm gonna go 81 on my block, right? And as you can tell, that build didn't even have a 74 or above, so it doesn't even have Intimidator, the Intimidator badge, and of course we all know we need that. I'm gonna max out my defensive rebound to a 95, and then I'm gonna go 76 on my offensive rebound. And then I'm gonna max out my speed, I'm gonna max out my acceleration, my strength, and my vert, okay? Now I do have some left over, and again, you can put that anywhere, so we can put it here, and then we can put it here, okay? So there we go. All right, so when you look at the comparison of the build, it went from 20, 12, 0, 23 to now 13, 12, 12, 26. So obviously you can tell this is a better build. There's so many different things you can love about it. I will say this, is that the interior defense is low, okay? There is no interior defense. And I'll be honest with you, I go back and forth all the time with interior defense. I know Baluba said that interior defense does have an effect on the contact dunk ratio, but then it's also, I go another saying the things, I'm like, well, what type of build is this gonna be? Is this gonna be a build that's gonna be playing defense in the paint a lot, or is it gonna be on the perimeter? This build will be a perimeter build, so it's not gonna be a lot of interior going on unless there's someone driving to the basket. So again, it's your call. But what I do say is that do not touch any other categories, just stay within here and then start messing around with stuff if you want to go ahead and get that, right? So, you know, play around with these attributes just right here and get your interior defense up to where you want it to be, okay? And that's where you'll be able to truly benefit with this build, because I feel like the playmaking, the shooting, the finishing are perfect. The physicals are right on. As you know, stamina you do not need. You just need to have, unless you're going to be a primary ball handler, which this build is not going to be a primary ball handling build, you do not need to have a 60. If you are a primary ball handling build, get your stamina to a 60. So that's why you see builds now is either 60 or nothing, because what happens is it presets automatically to 50. You could have 25 stamina now, but when you step into a part game, it automatically presets you to 50. And to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure everything presets to 50. So the interior defense actually presets to 50. So what I'm saying is that you do not need to put in attributes on certain places if you want it to be lower than the 50 anyway, if you get my gist of things, okay? All right, so, but anyway, you do get a +4 to everything here, so you will have a 99 driving dunk, you will have an 83 standing dunk, and I think a lot of people not understanding the importance of having a 99 standing driving dunk, but also having a really high standing dunk, so when you catch the ball under the basket along rise up, you're gonna have a really good combination. 78 post control, and again, that's more so just for the attributes, to get 13 attributes here, because really you could take it down, but if you take it all the way off, you only get 10. So it's your call again. Like I said, there's some things here you can really mess around with, and I wanted to stress that when I make these builds is not necessarily saying like, yo, make it just like this. This is just saying like, yo, this is how you get the name. Now you can mess around with it a little bit and see what you want to get, like the attributes that you want, and then see if it still maintains that name, okay? 94 mid-range shot, an 86 three-point shot. It's above the 85, so that means you'll be able to green every single time you get a good release. You also have a 65 free throw, which is more than enough to be able to shoot free throws in the rec. You also have an 89 pass accuracy, a 70 ball handle, and a whopping 88 speed with ball. A 99 perimeter defense, which again will also equate to a 99 lateral quickness. 86 steal, 87 block. You'll get an 82 offensive rebound and a whopping 99 defensive rebound. 88 speed, 85 acceleration, a ridiculous 80 strength, and a 96 vert, okay? So really good attributes here. Again, you have what I can say is what is based upon your play style, and to be honest with you, a build like this will most likely be a spot up, because you're not going to be able to have a lot of dribbling behind this build. So I would probably most likely make sure I have spot up, slashing, or defense, depending on how you want to go with it. But I will go spot up and finishing moves. And then here you have my nephews and nieces, the two-way inside the arc score. Scottie Pippen, LeBron James, and Kawhi Leonard. That's pretty dope, man. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and test this build out real quick. Let's get to 99, and of course, we will get you out of here, right? So what we're gonna do here, as usual, we're gonna go posterizer. You wanna go slithery finisher. You wanna go rise up, and then you wanna go acrobat a little bit. And then where is the last one? Where are you at? It will be, actually, no, let's just go like this. We don't need anything else, man. We don't need anything else. Because the other one will be heat seeker, but we ain't gonna use that. All right, catch and shoot, blinders, hot zone hunter, and you could go deep threes. Remember, this is a spot up build. You could go deep threes if you're gonna be sitting up that high. It's really up to you, man. It's real call, but I'm gonna go deep threes, or you could go blinders Hall of Fame, hot zone hunter Hall of Fame too. You could do that also. But if you're not gonna be setting up deep threes, you don't need to be doing it. Oh, I messed that up. What is that in there? I didn't even get all the badges on them. Catch and shoot, deep threes, hot zone hunter, blinders. All right, and then here again, your spot up build. So you want to go bullet passer, you want to go dimer, you want to go quick first step, and we can probably go floor general. Here, remember, you're not dribbling, man. You're going to be a spot up build. You have a 70 ball handle. You could dribble with a 70 ball handle, of course. But I mean, theoretically, you're most likely going to be a spot up, right? So you want to go clamps here, chase down for the animation. You want to go interceptor on gold. You want to go pogo stick on silver, rim protector. You want to get rebound chaser. You want to get intimidator, pickpocket. If you're going to most likely play on ball defense, there you go. We'll do this. All right. A lot of badges here, man. A lot of badges here. 26. I think a lot of people was underestimating how many badges build has, right? But there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the revisited two-way inside the arc score. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel as usual with your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon with the banger, you already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.